They are both, by the way, Habitat humanitarians and hosting the 2023 Jimmy and Rosalynn Carter Work Project. And that gathers volunteers all together to repair and build homes for those who need shelter most.
And we are so excited that we get to speak to Garth Brooks, Trisha Yearwood. They are here live with us. Hello, hello, as well as the CEO of Habitat for Humanity International, and that's Jonathan Reckford. Thanks all for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You guys got the gear on. You got the crew working behind you. You know what? I have to ask you first, Garth, what was it about Habitat for Humanity, for both of you, you and Trisha, that made you want to start this project so many years ago? I mean, it's synonymous with y'all at this point.
Very sweet. We were fortunate enough to be called upon after Katrina to go out and seriously, we thought we were there just for kind of like the social kind of part of it, that they were going to use us as celebrities to kind of talk about volunteers and get people on board. We got there and they stuck a hammer in both of our hands. Miss Rosalynn would not let her not work, and man, she tore it up, and we both fell in love with it, fell in love with them. They're the sweetest people. And then when you realize that what they are is just a reflection of Habitat for Humanity, it's a perfect marriage for them, because Habitat for Humanity is about human rights. And we all got to take care of that, because that's one thing that we all are, right? We can differ all we want, but that one thing is we're all humans. And this right here is one soul and one spirit. And how can you not love that?
Yeah. They put you to work with those hard hats on. Straight to business. Trisha, you've been involved with Habitat for Humanity for years at this point. I know you have come out before and you have said that you see it as a hand up rather than a handout. Talk to us about what these homeowners have to go through.
Well, that's Habitat's motto. I mean, this is the example of how affordable housing can work, and it has worked for how many years now, Jonathan?
44.
44 years. So homeowners are on this site now. We're working alongside our homeowner is Jeremy. The house behind us is Jeremy's, and his parents are here today, putting in sweat equity. They're not given these homes. They earn them. They pay for them. They have low mortgages so that they can afford the houses that are subsidized by donorship and volunteerism. So it's a system that just works. And you see the pride of ownership because of that. And these houses, there's a lady here today who got her house 33 years ago and she's still in it. And she's hoping to pass this house. She's kept very well down to her kids. So it's just a system that works, and we've seen it work, and we're honored to be a part of it.
There is just something about ownership that does something on the inside of you, and knowing that you have a nice house, a roof over your head. Jonathan, you have a 39-home project you're working on right now. How close are you to finishing?
So we have a group of houses that'll be move-in ready by the end of the week, but most of the houses we just started. So what you see behind us, these were bare slabs yesterday, but they are moving fast. We came to Charlotte because we have a great affiliate here, but more importantly, Charlotte's emblematic of the affordability crisis in this country. And housing prices have almost doubled in 5 years here. And of course, incomes have risen just a little bit. So we want to bring attention, and that's where we're so grateful to Garth and Trisha and others who are helping shine a spotlight on the huge need for affordable housing in this country.
Yeah. Well, we know it's a game changer for so many of these families. Garth, we were thinking earlier, we had to ask, are you a handyman at home, or does Trisha take the reins on this one?
I'll give you a perfect example. Yesterday, we were getting ready to put a ridge cap on top, so they needed some heavy lifting, rafters and stuff. And somebody said, hey, Garth, give me 4 guys and come on. One of those 4 guys I picked was Trisha Yearwood. She's not scared of anything, man. She'll swing a hammer all day long. She'll grab anything. So she is quite the worker. We'll just put it that way when it comes to this.
Well, it looks like you both are really hard workers. Trisha, I know you've become as famous for your cookbooks as you have been for your singing. You make this thing called a breakfast bowl for Garth, or you have over the years. Are you still eating stuff like that before you go out on the work site?
Oh, yeah. They have the nearest thing to a breakfast bowl here every morning. They feed us a really great breakfast, and you need to eat breakfast because there is a lot of work going on. And drink your water. We've been told that today, so we're telling everybody to drink their water.
Yeah, got to have your brain food. Also, to Garth and Trisha here, with your relationship with the Carters, have they given you two any advice on a long, happy marriage, something, that they have shared with you that you could pass on to us, or just any advice that you two have had from your own relationship over the years?
Yeah.
When you're working on the same house, our house is behind us, it's best for your marriage to work on separate ends.
Take your own wing. Yeah.
Yeah, because it'll be like, you're not doing that right, or this is and that's usually me just saying that. And so that's something where they really have just led by example. We've just watched them, and if we could do a 100th of what they've done in the world, we would be proud.
Well, thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.